This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Razorbacks will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they start the drive. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The receiver makes the catch.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Goal line formation for the defense. Quarterback still with the football. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on 4th down. Let's see what the decision is.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Stop right at the line on the first play. Nothing there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Breaks loose at the 15. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
They keep him guessing with a run. They've got him down out near the 40.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget a skill-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition of that defensive line play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner heads out of bounds. The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They flipped into the field and ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. It's Carney. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Second down play coming up. Defensive backs up to the line, showing press. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful that letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Barkow. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Razorbacks will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Arkansas. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 17, set to kick this one away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
He's hit as he throws it. It is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He breaks free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff.
Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there. Maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The completion sets up a second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Razorbacks. No chance to catch him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking for the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11.
42.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's that defense shifting again. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And they hand it off to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carney. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. We're going to throw the football. He's looking deep down the middle. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out. It's Cheek. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. The Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. foul territory. The back's got it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They'll give it to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's cheap. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Barkow. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. A deep shot to the left side. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dive and grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Coach makes a decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 30. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Bringing pressure. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Throwing off play action. Zips it down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And one play has flipped field position. First down, the opponent's 44. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw yet again. Caught, completion. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And they'll get him down that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. Offense in hurry-up mode. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Pass rush closing in.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it to the left. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for three. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The Razorbacks will look to convert here on fourth down. The quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks into the clear. They pick up the first down. Tackled at the 25.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play. And now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
And the Razorbacks will line up on first and 10. Leaning on the run game here late. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, it's a reverse. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, the offensive coordinator must have seen previous plays. This defense is overflowing to one side, so he catches them by going with a reverse, going back the other way. Everybody out of position, and a nice score for this touchdown.
And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 22. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And the wideout goes in motion. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Snags a quick throw. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. A completion makes it second and short.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to throw for it on third and short. The receiver grabs it. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited up.
Looking for a deep completion. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up fourth down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. As incomplete, he was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Takes the handoff on the counter play. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down after that previous play. Ball handed off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got it for a 3-yard loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The special teams produce a score.
Well, that's a great way to scratch your way back into this football game. Remember, it's 3 phases: offense, defense, and special teams. Often an overlooked aspect in the game, and here we're reminded of how important it is. Great job. Home crowd back into it after that big return by the special teams unit.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. Oh, a reverse. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. This one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The 2nd down play. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.